Hey, what's up, beautiful people? What's up, beautiful people? Happy hump day. Hope everyone's having a fantastic start to your day. It's me, Tobias Carter, aka Mr. Standing Your Greatness. Appreciate your team for hopping on our newly motivational Monday Greatness 101, guys. And you know, we always talking about leadership. We got to make sure that we are in the right mind frame and the right setup to make sure we're leading our teams in the proper manner. And we have to make sure we have our mind right to be able to be the leaders that we're supposed to impact our families and communities and lives of people that we meet, right? So yesterday we talked about what we hear. Now we all have to realize when we talk about environment, we have talked about other things that shape our attitude, which leads to how people see themselves. And as leaders, we have to understand that people see themselves depending on what a lot of factors, what happens in their life, where they are in their life, and people will only, they will only act how they see themselves. It's impossible to perform, right, consistently in a manner inconsistent with how you see yourself. So if someone does not see themselves as for example, a great speaker, they feel like they can't get in front of the audience to speak and give a presentation. You know, that's their image that they have of themselves, or they feel like they're from a certain part of. I hear this a lot. Oh, where I'm from, you know, I just have a small time mentality, man. So it, I can't do business here, you know. So you have to understand where people are coming from, guys, and that self-image is so strong, and we have to be able to pour into people so people can have that vision of themselves and not just what they currently see in their situation or how they currently see themselves. I know something I like to do, especially after the quarantine 15 or 30 pounds that you gain or whatever. I always have to go back and look at pictures when I was in my optimal physical peak performing body, right? You know, so I can remind myself, hey, I have the body that I want. I've had the body that I want before. I just have to put in the work, get back to where I used to be. And that's what most of us have to do, because we get so tied up in what's going on in now, and we let some experiences kind of beat us down and take us back and kind of take our self-image down, and which really sucks, because how, again, it's like how we see ourselves and how we expect people to treat us. So if we don't see any value in ourselves, we don't expect people to treat us or show us value or show us that we have value. So as leaders, let's make sure we know this formula. And I saw this, I thought this was pretty powerful, because I actually had it was used on me unknowingly last night with my mentor, Mr. Bass Grant, right? So new experiences, right? So if you have someone in your business, I don't care what business it is, you have someone in your business, they're coming with their own experience, but they have new experiences now, right? Coming into your business, plus teaching applications, right? So you have to teach them something, right? Times love, that equals growth. So when people are joining your business, or they're coming to seek mentorship from you, and they're trying to build a better self-image and become a new person, right? You have to give them some new experiences. So, and I talk about speaking all the time, because the number one fear of people is public speaking. So if you're working with someone, you give them that new experience. And if you are a good speaker and you have no problem speaking in front of people, teaching applications. I love teaching on that, on speaking, because the first thing I tell someone when you're speaking and giving public speeches or just giving a presentation is always, who are you? What do you have? And why should I care? So if you can answer those three questions while you're speaking, you're doing a good job when you're giving a public speech. It doesn't matter about the topic, subject, whatever it is. Help someone along the way, and then give them love and encouragement, because we all will fail. We all are going to struggle. That's no problem at all. But when you add that up, time that by love, that creates growth. And as that person grows and grows, their self-image is built. And as their self-image builds, and they can see a better future for themselves, and they can see a better person for themselves, it doesn't matter what it is, they will have a bigger self-image, guys. We want to make sure we take their self-image from wherever it is to sky high. We want to keep them going, right? So as leaders, make sure, remember this: new experiences plus teaching times love equals growth, guys. All right. So, you know, I would do quick message, man. Appreciate you guys getting on. Let's knock this thing out. Let's have a great hump day. Wish you all much success in your business and whatever endeavors that you have going on today, guys. Tobias Carter, aka Mr. Standing in Your Greatness, guys. I see you guys at the top, and always remember to continue standing in your greatness. Take care, beautiful people.